Just let me know if you're gonna go to that woman. You gotta let them make sure.
Before we can even get a formal start. All 6 men in the ring at the same time, and that is indeed what it is. Here's Joe Ranelli.
This is the 6-man World Tag Team title match. All 6 men in the ring at the same time. Bad street style, anything goes. In one corner, the Freebird, Michael Hayes, Terry Gordon, Buddy Roberts. And in the other corner, the fabulous Von Erich brothers, Mike, Kevin, and Terry.
Oh boy, I'm not sure I need to say a word. Hello everyone, I'm Mark Vance here at ringside, Tarrant County Convention Center, downtown Fort Worth. It is total mayhem. This is for the World 6-Man title, a belt that is currently held up. As you see, the clothesline with the belt by Terry and Kevin. Now he's got Robertson pulls him off. So much has happened. Von Erich won this title at Texas Stadium. The belt was then held up after an NWA hearing where a serious altercation broke loose. The NWA since settling with all 6 men in the ring at the same time. And this is what we are getting. Have you ever seen anything like this? It's bad street style. Whatever you wear into the ring can be used. And that is what they are using. The Von Erich belts with the buckles, the boots, the whole 9 yards. 5 men in the corner while Gordy grabs the loose belt on the floor. Look out, we're just getting started. Mike Von Erich going over the rope with the belt. Remember, whatever you do is legal. It's bad street rules. There's a boot over the head by Kevin. Commentary cannot describe it. I'm just going to let you watch. Gordy on Mike, Robertson, Hayes on Kevin. Terry in the corner with the belt. Will be out in a minute. Here he is. All this is legal. All 6 men are supposed to be in the ring. Mike's got Gordy. Terry with the boot, and Kevin nails Roberts at the same time. Keep in mind that while something wild is happening in one end, somebody may be counted down for the 3 count in another corner. Look at all of this. Somebody may get hurt. entire mob of 15,000 fans is standing and roaring and a wrestling bout like they've never seen before. The triple drop kick by the Von Erichs has all three birds out of the ring. Gordy may have returned to a triple. The Von Erichs are dominating this bout thus far, without a doubt. Hayes thwarts the claw, while the other two pairs continue, and look at all the below-the-belt hitting and kicking. Mayhem. There's Kevin with the iron claw and Hayes in the corner. Gordy all over Kerry now with a boot. Roberts all over Mike in the momentum is changed. All the way on the crowd, the ringside fan pushes it right back. How do you like that? Roberts has got Mike being choked with a rope or a belt or something. Gordy throws Kevin out. Hayes has a face full of blood. A dangerous, dangerous bout. No controlling it. Big suplex by Hayes. Kevin out on the floor. Kevin Von Erich is now covered in blood. In the hair and the face. Mike Von Erich hung in the ropes. Let's get a wide shot where here's Mike. And Hayes sees it and moves right in. Kevin with the blood. Roberts is holding him. Look out. Knocks him winding. Roberts now. Kevin out of the way. Leg scissors. Roberts out. Absolute mayhem. Gordy. Head in the turnbuckle. Oh no! There's Killer Khan. Killer Khan to the ring. Kerry knocked out. And the bout is over. I don't believe it. And the Freebirds leave in a hurry. Killer Khan has done it again. And 15,000 fans are going to make it tough on the Freebirds to get out of here. The Von Erichs don't know what hit them. You can't blame them. What a tragic ending. Well, what more can I say? It was a wild bout with a wild, wild ending. I'm Mark Lawrence. Hope you enjoy.
This event runs and falls, 15-minute time limit. First of all, on my right in the red trucks, from the beautiful, rich community of Highland Park, Texas, weighing 240 pounds, Gino Hernandez. And his opponent on my left, from St. Louis, weighing 235 pounds, Iceman King Barson. Your referee is Rocco Lubitz.
What a shocker that Gary Hart appearance was. You know, if you think back to Texas Stadium, you can remember the problems. And boy, he is out after Akbar, and maybe next week we will know more. Okay, Ralph, the beautiful, rich community of Highland Park, does that mean you live there? I'm just teasing Ralph. Of course he doesn't live there. Iceman, ring the bell. Here we go. Iceman facing Gino. And Gino making references to Iceman being a shoe shine. They're in the corner. Gary Hart. Boy, did it get wild, or did it? Had you been here, and many of you were, I know, Monday night, you saw a lot happen after we went off. Gary Hart, like I say, maybe we'll know more next week as to what the motivations are, but I think a great deal of it is fairly obvious. Gino Hernandez against the Iceman here. Gino, a former American champion who wants the belt back, and he'll have a chance at it Labor Day against Mike Von Erich. Rainbow Ticketmaster, the place to get your seats for the Labor Day extravaganza. And boy, things are really heating up in advance of it, aren't they? There's a little kick by the Iceman. And of course, it'll all be settled with a six-man Labor Day afternoon. There's no telling what the Freebirds are plotting. Look at the Iceman. I'm not sure Gino enjoyed the action on the rear end. You know, we had the triangle that we talked about between the Von Erichs, Devastation Incorporated, and the Freebirds. Now, I don't want to overreact to this Gary Hart thing, but if we're going to see more of him, and I'm not saying we are or we aren't, I'm telling you what may happen. A quadro what, Jim Lund? Whatever you say. Iceman dancing, pulling Gino over. Gorgeous Gino, the handsome half-breed. And Gino is angry with the ringside patron. Boy, what a 2 hours, a set of 2 hours we've had tonight. And it's not over yet. Fans in person will see another big main event, plus the David Manning, Buddy Roberts mess. Left side ropes. Gino with a headbutt into the midsection. Goes into the ropes. Ducks. Down. 1, 2. And Gino says no. And Gino now will be very careful. Gino thrown to the rope. Iceman, ooh, look out. He hit hard and bounced back. One, and that's all. Gino had found himself a sign in the crowd, so he has some fans here and brought in the ring with him during the introduction. There's the drive, pulling the tights out. Gino has Iceman in front of him. Don't forget, no wrestling Friday at the Sportatorium. Wait till a week from tomorrow to go to the Sportatorium. And when you do, you'll be seeing the exciting six-man bout in the captain's bout. Look at the Iceman. Oh, Gino comes out. Fort Worth, it's Gino versus Kerry in the American Tag Team title Monday as Gino comes to the near ropes.
5 minutes, 5 minutes.
Hey, here's Stella May. And look at Gino. Stella May has chased Gino from the ring. And we're going to see a disqualification here. Stella May is surprising Gino. And let's see what happens. Here's Gino back. And here we go. And you thought it was all over. We're running out of time. Let's hear the decision. Here goes Stella again.
Bronco Lubitsch says there was outside interference, so there's no decision.
Well, I have a hunch that a lot more is going to happen tonight with what is left on the card. Gino versus Kerry Monday, the American Tag Team title, and much more. Hope you're on hand. Until next week, I'm Mark Lawrence. Thanks for being with us. So long, everybody.
Gino Hernandez, I'll tell you what, Stucker. You want a decision? Come on in the ring. Come on. Good evening and welcome to Championship Sports. And tonight is Championship Wrestling from the magnificent Will Rogers Coliseum right here in Fort Worth, Texas, where the West begins. All matches tonight are sanctioned by the National Wrestling Alliance. The opening event, 1 fall, 15-minute time limit. Introducing first the challenger, 240-pound Jake the Snake Roberts. This is the Beat the Television Championship match. The purse tonight is $5,000. Introducing from London, England, the television champion, gentleman Chris Adams. Your referee, Rick Hazard.
A big night for Chris Adams, and you beat the television champion fans. As Chris will be going for the $5,000. Now, keep in mind, Chris has not made a penny off of this yet. You build the pot $500 each week until you get to the $5,000 mark, and then you have a chance at winning the $5,000. The only person who wins money before it reaches $5,000 is a challenger that might upset a defending champion before he gets to the $5,000. Then he wins the money that the pot had in it at that time, then goes back and starts building his own pot toward the $5,000. Jake the Snake Roberts breaks the hole from Chris Adams. Roberts, the big Louisiana native. Adams has him on the right side. It'll be a hard-fought bout tonight. Adams would like to be $5,000 richer. Well, that's it, says the NWA. Problems have gone on now for so long. They've been so brutal. The belts have been held up. There's been fights at hearings. We've had bad street rules. But it's time to get it settled once and for all. And it will be settled once and for all Labor Day afternoon at the Tarrant County Convention Center. The NWA, as you see Roberts down, has said that this will be the last sanctioned six-man bout that we will see in the foreseeable future. The referee stands between these two now. Therefore, there must be a winner. As I said, no six-man rematch in the foreseeable future. No more six-man bouts between the Freebirds and the Von Erichs. Bad street style. More on this as we go along tonight. Test of strength. Adams tries to push his way back over. And he locks up Roberts with a side headlock. Jake the Snake Roberts, a nationally known and tremendously talented man who wrestles in those dark leather boots. Light leather boots, I guess. Adams holding on to the side headlock. Tonight we'll be talking to you folks in Broken Bow, Tishomingo, Oklahoma, Lindale, and Joshua about excitement coming your way. Roberts wants out of this mess, has the tights, throws Adams this way, but his shoulder butt puts Roberts down. And Roberts slides over near the ropes. Tonight we'll be giving you some detailed information about the Requiem to a Champion book in honor of David Von Erich, a book which has had tremendous response. Here's Roberts twisting the arm, hammering it up from behind. And I will give you detailed information at the conclusion of our second bout on this show, which will feature Gino Hernandez going against the Iceman. There's an elbow. Then caught Roberts off guard, and he falls backward. Here's a pin. 2. And Roberts kicks out.
Come on, Russ.
Tonight we'll be talking to General Akbar, Mike Von Erich, Jake the Snake Roberts, Iceman and Zumhoff, the Freebirds, and Gino Hernandez. All an interview session. Our tape feature tonight will be an exciting six-man bout involving the Von Erichs and Freebirds, which will kind of set the stage for what has happened in case your memory needs to be refreshed as we get excited about the Labor Day card Monday afternoon, the 3rd of September at 3 o'clock. Speaking of special cards, there will be no wrestling Friday night at the Sportatorium. The card is being pushed back 2 days to allow for a Sunday special to take place, a big six-man main event, and some captain's bouts. So that card will be Sunday afternoon in Dallas. That is not tomorrow, but the 26th of August. No wrestling this coming Friday. We'll be there on the 26th instead. And I'll be going over that card with you a little later. Look at Adams. Now he locks up Jake the Snake from behind. Many of you fans familiar with Jake the Snake? Exciting main event here next week, Monday night, involving Gino Hernandez. And things are really really shaping up for Labor Day afternoon. Television Championship bout is your exclusive title bout here each week on KTVT Channel 11's Championship Sports. Bad Street elimination bout. All 6 men in the ring at the same time must be a winner. Bad Street rules for the World Six-Man Tag Team title. It will be settled once and for all. That is a promise. Kevin, Carey, and Mike against Hayes, Gordy, and Roberts at the Convention Center. One of the many highlight bouts.
5 minutes.
Mike Von Erich, one of the most exciting and certainly one of the most proud American heavyweight champions, will be defending his belt against Gino Hernandez as promised. You heard Mike tell us about that last week. Freebird Terry Gordy will have a showdown bout with Killer Khan. It will be the Spike versus the Spike. The only way a man can win in that bout is with the Oriental Spike. The two masters will use it. Here's Adams now locking up Jake the Snake from behind after Jake missed with that roundhouse right.
Hey, come on, what's this? Oh, come on, Rick.
Oh, okay. Jim Lawn is informing me of a change in our setup. Adams takes Jake back and again has him locked up from behind. So our next bout of the evening will change, but I will still have the book information following it. We'll see Mike Von Erich facing Kelly Knitsky next. You know the Iceman will come later. And I'll give you the record into a champion information after the Kelly-Mike event, which will come up next. Roberts takes Adams over. Nice move. Jake the Snake Roberts can win $5,000 tonight, as either man can win it. Adams has been building this pot in order to win some money. Jake the Snake wants to take it away from him. There's Roberts with a tremendous drive. There's the flying mare by the Snake. A knee drop. Referee Rick Hasner in the count of 1 and Adams kicks out. TV title in high gear. $5 grand on the line to the winner here. Remember, Adams has not won a penny yet. He's just built that pot. Starting out at $500, 10 weeks worth until tonight. The winner of this bout not only will win the $5 grand, but will also start building a new pot of their own next week when they defend the belt against whoever's name comes out of a hat. Rick Hasner right on top of the action, as you see him checking the hand of Chris Adams. Adams is still with us. He's got Adams in a bad position now. Fans making noise for Chris Adams. As Chris gets back to his feet, but the Snake is still in control. Elbow to the midsection. Palm of the hand to the midsection. Adams to the rope, but Roberts with a big kick. Roberts with a drive. There's a body slam by Jake the Snake. But Adams got out of the way that time. There's an uppercut to the chin. Adams is angry, comes back and belts him in the midsection. Drive to the head. Locks him up from behind, and Adams falls to his side again.
No! No! 10 minutes, 5 minutes remaining.
5 minutes of time remaining. If it's a time limit draw, Adams gets the money. Adams to the seat of his pants. Adams to his feet. Listen to the crowd. There's an elbow. Another one. A knee lift, Roberts. Thrown free, Adams now. Heats up, brings it this way. Over the back, rather, with a backdrop. A knee to the throat, a pin. Could be, no. It is not. And the air down, and Jake the Snake hits hard. Could be, might be. And again, just the count of 2. There's the Chris Adams super kick. And Jake the Snake Roberts says hello to that Adams super kick to the face. Jake the Snake crawling or clawing in the ring mat, trying to get over near the ropes. Kicks out from under Adams. There's the head driven into the turnbuckle. A fist to the midsection.
3 minutes remaining, only 3 minutes.
Jake the Snake hits hard in the corner. And Adams pulverizing him from that center rope. Rick Hazard counts him off. Adams wants that $5,000. He's worked 10 hard weeks for this. And Roberts has taken out some kind of string from the turnbuckle or out of his tights, one of the two. That was tape off his wrist, as Jim Lund saw. And Adams belted across the throat with the tape. While Adams was distracting Hazard, he pulled it off his wrist. And that opens the door for Jake the Snake Roberts. A knee lift has Adams down. Here's a pin. Foot in the rope.
2 minutes, only 2 minutes remaining.
And we have 2 minutes remaining. Through the ropes to the floor. Adams angry. The fans are angry with Jake the Snake Roberts. There's the knee lift that sends Adams right back in, and a pin. 1, 2, 3, and a foot over the rope, and Rick Hazard didn't see it. The bell is sounded, and Jake the Snake is the winner. Jake the Snake has won the $5,000.
The winner of the match, 13 minutes and 28 seconds, Jake the Snake Roberts.
And he's won it in front of a very angry crowd. We'll be back to talk to Jake the Snake about this and other things in just a moment.
This is to beat the television champion. The purse tonight, $1,500. One falls, 15-minute time limit. Introducing first from England, 235 pounds, and the former television champion, gentleman, Chris Adams. And with him as advisor, the incomparable Gary Hart. From Louisiana, 240 pounds, the television champion, Jake the Snake Roberts. Bronco Lubich, your referee.
Television title. Bronco Lubich with the belt. Jake the Snake Roberts tightening up his breeches. Gary Hart dressed up, the advisor of gentleman Chris Adams. Now remember, it was Jake the Snake that took $5,000 right out of the hand of Chris Adams when the big bout took place 3 or 4 weeks ago. And Jake the Snake Roberts doesn't seem the least bit concerned right now with Chris Adams or Gary Hart. Jake the Snake, a sort of a society child, blames society for all of the things that he loves to do, blaming you and me for creating him that way. The bell is sounded. Here we go. 1 fall, 15-minute time limit. One of 2 title events you'll be seeing on the show tonight. Adams hits far. Jake the Snake backed into the corner. There's a side headlock by Chris Adams as Gary Hart has stationed himself to our right. And as Gary Hart always does, looking on very emphatically. Adams locking up that head of Jake the Snake Roberts. Roberts trying to force him over to get the shoulders down. Count of 2, and that's it. Jake the Snake tried to force his way back to his feet. He's on one knee. $1,500 on the line. They're in the ropes with a handful of tights. Jake the Snake throws it, but Adams turns the tables and hooks Jake the Snake over. And now the big, tall, lanky man from Louisiana is in the corner.
Watch him, don't turn your back. Do not turn your back.
Jake the Snake urging Adams to keep his distance. Great card Monday night at Will Rogers Coliseum. Devastation Incorporated versus Devon Eriks as Adams does some cartwheels and again has Roberts in the corner. But keep in mind, Jake the Snake can come out of nowhere and surprise everyone. The bout isn't over till you get the 1, 2, 3 with Jake the Snake Roberts. Locks up that wrist in that half Nelson hold. Fans making noise for gentleman Chris Adams. They'd like to see him return to the throne of television champion. Jake the Snake now puts a foot over the back of the knee and clips it down to the ring.
Can't do that if he's got a wide stance.
Now Adams will clip that knee and force Jake the Snake down. Jake the Snake Roberts, better than 6 feet 3 inches tall, Speaking of tall people, this lady giant that Gino has got is 6'2". A great big girl. And I can tell by looking at her, I saw her in the back, that she can handle herself. Adams barring the arm. Keep in mind the television title always has the 15-minute time limit. Gary Hart has stayed in almost one place so far, watching very intently. He does not have another manager to keep his eye on. His attention solely on the ballot. We're 5 minutes deep. Adams over the rope. Jake the Snake with a slap across the chest. There's the knee lift, and we heard that one pop as that knee hit the face. Jake the Snake points to Gary Hart and lets Adams have it under the arm. Now straddles the body as he bars that arm, and this bout is beginning to pick up. There's one of the signs in the crowd that of the glittering variety. Adams to his feet with a hair. Roberts pulls him down, and Adams is getting angry. And look at Jake the Snake, look at Gary Hart and smile, and he had better be careful. There's Gary Hart. He's getting a little closer now. Hammer locks that arm. Gary Hart minding his P's and Q's on the surface, but the wheels are turning in that brain of his, I know. The Snake Roberts goes down after Adams spun and caught him with the elbow to the side of the head, but he gets a foot over the rope. Bronco Lubitsch checking that arm. Jake the Snake Roberts still there. Jake the Snake finally gets himself out under that rope, which causes Bronco Lubitsch to count him off, and Adams to break the hold. Jake the Snake out on the floor. He's a little bit dazed. And Jake the Snake ducks under just enough to get the count started over again, and then dives back out on the floor. Now, he'll come back to the apron, but I'm not sure he's going to get back in the ring. He is via the top turnbuckle. Oh, I'm not sure Jake the Snake's all there. Adams is there, though. Throws him across. And Jake the Snake Roberts, I don't know if this is an act or if he's really out of it. We'll have to wait and see. He may be trying to surprise or fool Adams. There's a body slam, and Jake the Snake crawls out before Adams hits on the return. Both men slow to come back. Gary Hart with one knee on the apron. Jake the Snake sliding over, fooling with a drawstring, something in his hand from the tight. He's concealing it under there. He got Adams across the throat. He's got it in his hand, tosses it away, and into the crowd. Now Adams has something in his hand. Did that come from Gary or what? But now Roberts pays and pays dearly. One, and that's all.
5 remaining.
5 minutes remaining. Jake the Snake Roberts begging for mercy. First, Roberts pulled out the foreign object, and then Chris Adams did the same. Over the top rope goes Adams. But Adams made the mistake of shoving the referee away where he couldn't see it. And it's really getting spicy now. Gary Hart around on that side. And I'm not sure where that piece of tape or string came from that Adams had. It may have come from Gary Hart. Gary helps Adams back in the ring, but there's that double-handed chop across the throat by Jake the Snake Roberts. Jake the Snake picks him up, drops him hard on the top of the back and shoulders. 1, 2, and a foot over the rope stops the count. Now you know that Gary Hart didn't do that. Jake the Snake Roberts knows otherwise.
Hang in there, don't quit, hang in there.
Gary Hart drawing the cheers from the crowd. There's a drive to the side of the head.
Come on, get mean. Get mean on him, Chris.
3 minutes. There's only 3 minutes remaining.
3 minutes remaining. Jake the Snake Roberts now on his feet. The ebb and flow of this bout has seen first one man, then the other. The rules have been toyed with. There's a clothesline. Jake the Snake on top. He thinks he's got him. Gary Hart distracted him beautifully. Gary Hart stuck under the rope just to get Jake the Snake off. Now Gary removes his coat, distracting Bronco Lubitsch. Jake the Snake throws Adams over the rope again, but here he is back. 3.
12 minutes and 40 seconds. The new television champion, gentlemen, Chris Adams.
Let's quickly recap. Jake the Snake on top for the 3 count. Gary Hart stuck under the rope like he was coming after him, and Jake the Snake went after him. Adams then got up, but when Bronco Lubitsch went over to Gary Hart, Jake the Snake went in through Adams over the top rope for the second time during the bout. Then, when the attention went back to Gary Hart, Adams came back in the ring, snuck up on Jake the Snake, nailed him for the 1-2-3. What an exciting victory. Chris Adams again the television champion. We'll be back for more. Don't go away.
All right, this is the television main event. Best 2 out of 3 falls, 30-minute time limit. It's a 6-man tag team match. But before the match begins, we're going to have a test of arm strength featuring Hacksaw Butch Reed and Kerry Von Erich. Teamed with Hacksaw Butch Reed will be, of course, the Pretty Young Things, Norvell Austin, Coco Ware. And the other tag team will consist of Iceman King Parsons, Skip Young, and Kerry Von Erich.
Well, the Pretty Young Things and Hacksaw Reed have arrived at the ring, and here come their opponents. Remember, we'll have arm wrestling in advance of this. Hacksaw Reed with that Mr. T type tone of voice, ready to face Kerry Von Erich. Now, both of these guys have tremendous builds, tremendous physiques, and this is all put together to show who has the strongest of the upper bodies. The table is there. The men will be on their feet. Now, Jim, do we need to get the table turned the other way? Okay. Kerry's ready. Here's David Manning.
All right, listen up. Both elbows have to stay on the table. When the back of one person's hand touches the table, the other man's the winner. It's that simple. All right, let's put them down.
Okay, here we go. Now, we should have an excellent view of this because Jim Lund has got our floor cameras positioned on either side of the table. As the fans are already chanting for Kerry Von Erich. Boy, did you see that muscle. Here we go. David Manning will be right there, keeping the elbows on the table. And, of course, there's some cheerleaders in the ring, the teammates that will be involved in this six-man event. Hacksaw Reed. He is never quiet. Oh, you've seen many of these battles go on over the bar and all kinds of establishments. High school arm wrestling contests. Always a test of the strength between men. Listen to this crowd. Hacksaw Reed slowly giving way. Hey, what is this? Oh, we were looking forward to seeing this, and the Pretty Young Things jumped in the middle of it all. What's going to happen now? All 6 men involved, and that big table is still in there. There's a head on the table. Hacksaw Reed, boy, he must have had that all worked out. Hey, guys, if I begin to fade, you know what to do. And all of one side is out on the floor. Norvell Austin, Coco Ware, and Hacksaw Reed. Hacksaw Reed being helped to his feet. And I guess now they'll move the table out and get the first fall started. Remember, this is the TV main event. Hacksaw Reed is bleeding. Boy, when he hit that table, that opened up that forehead. Now, you've got to consider Kerry the winner of that, even though the arm never got fully down. I think Kerry wants to start again. Hacksaw Reed being helped out. Hacksaw Reed is being helped to the back. And he may not be able to continue here. Now what's going to happen? We have the Pretty Young Things out on the floor bargaining with David Manning. Iceman, Skip Young, and Kerry. Here's David. David is going to tell us.
All right, the Pretty Young Things say that Butch Reed is unable to wrestle, so David Manning says it's going to have to be 3-on-2.
Okay, the Pretty Young Things will not like that decision, but after what they did, you can certainly understand. It will now be 3-on-2. They've gotten the table out of the ring. Well, let's get it started. Here's Kerry wanting the mic now.
You know, I came to this ring and I did what I had to do. So now I'm leaving it up to Skip Young and Iceman to take care of the Pretty Young Things.
Kerry's going to make it even and get ready for the 6th man. Now we're back to 2-on-2. There's the pair of high fives. And here we go. The Pretty Young Things against the Iceman, King Parsons, and Skip Young, known as Sweet Brown Sugar. 2 of 3 falls. Here we go with fall number 1.
Don't forget this is 2 out of 3 falls.
The referee stands between these two, comes to the near rope. There's a drive by Norvell Austin to the Iceman right back. The referee stands center of the ring. Iceman locks him up with the side of the head. Over near Coco Ware. Ware is wearing the tights with the writing down the side. Iceman disposes of him and moves
Come on, baby, come on.
Norvell Austin back to the center.
Come on now. Come on. Come on.
Coco Ware reaching across. He wants the tag. Iceman kicks that hand away. Here he comes through. Iceman saw it coming and throws him over. Leg scissors. Iceman has them both. Iceman wants to turn him over and does. Drop kick just caught him on the side of the shoulder. Drop kicks Ware away. And Iceman and Skip Young are in the ring. The Pretty Young Things are outside. First fall action. High fives again. Norvell Austin, Iceman King Parsons, the two legal men in the ring.
Oh, shut up, I'm pretty, baby.
Side headlock for the Iceman moves over. Here's the tag, and Skip Young will move in. Skip Young surprising Norvell Austin, and the Pretty Young Things have had little go their way in the first few minutes of this bout. Near side ropes on the rebound. He comes back to the leapfrog. Second time. There's the kick. Here's Ware drop kicked away. Skip Young is everywhere, and the Pretty Young Things are outside the ring again. You know, you can't help but do a lot of wondering and a lot of thinking about what is happening between Gary Hart and Chris Adams. Now, Gary's had the fans fired up, and he had Chris Adams fired up, and of course, Chris is a emerging superstar on his own, and with Gary Hart now, it's going to be interesting to see what happens, but like I say, you can't help but do a lot of wondering. They're locked up again, Skip Young and Norvell Austin. They move to the turnbuckle. Skip Young climbs high, Zumhoff style. There's the count of 2.
Take care of that Migo. Take care of that Migo, baby.
Coco Ware getting on to some of the fans. That gets the crowd stirred up. Here's the tag. Iceman back in legally. Immediately locks up Norvell Austin right where Skip Young left off. American Heavyweight Championship coming up for you. Will we see this lady giant? I don't know. It all depends on whether or not we see Stella May, I guess. We'll just have to wait and see. To the back. Oh, Iceman went down. There's the leapfrog turning. Takes him down. Looks like he wanted to drop kick, but when he saw he was going to kick him too soon, he grabbed him with that foot and caused him to lose his balance. But Austin still got the momentum anyway, and here's Ware on the tag. There's the knee. Iceman turns over. He's down. Austin back in. Pretty Young Things tagging in and out with regularity. There's a headbutt, but Norvell Austin isn't going to go anywhere with that. We've seen that before with the Iceman, that head of steel. There's the drive to the side of the head. Now Ware comes in. That opens the door for Austin, who's got a pin. Count of 2. Both men are down now. David Manning counting which man will come back first. Iceman is on his feet. He wants to come to the corner. Tag Skip Young. Here's the refreshed man in. Over and down. There's a drive to the midsection, and David Manning ducks out of the way. There's a kick to the side of the head. Headlock. Left ropes. Shoulder butt down. Turns him over and slams him. Nice move by Ware. Ware says, take care of this punk as Norvell Austin climbs the ropes. Comes down with a splashing clothesline. 2, 3. And fall number 1 is history. The Pretty Young Things go up 1 fall to none.
Winners of the first fall in 6 minutes and 49 seconds, Norvell Austin and Coco Ware.
We will be back. Stay with us. Okay, the Pretty Young Things are up 1 fall to none. As Skip Young and the Iceman talk over free fall strategy. Let's ring the bell and go. David Manning having a word with the Iceman. There's the bell. Second fall is underway. Skip Young will open it up with Norvell Austin. Excitement coming to Ardmore. The greatest card ever to Ardmore, I'm sure. John had the Coliseum. We'll be talking about that later on. To the corner goes Skip Young. There's a drive. Skip Young, that hurt him. Young hanging tough. Coco Ware with a blow to the top of the head. Another drive to the face. Norvell Austin was laughing with Skip Young the other day. He says, I just don't know how these two could call themselves pretty. Fans chanting for Skip Young as Coco Ware comes in and drops the back of the knee over the chin. There's Coco Ware off that turnbuckle. Here's the pin. Is it all over? No. Pretty Young Things showing signs of winning in 2 straight. Skip Young in bad shape right now. Boy, if he could get over for a tag, should he get out from this pin? Now, Ware grabbed the tights to help hold him down, but Skip Young kicked out anyway. Crowd making a lot of noise, and they'll be making more as this card progresses. Both men to their feet, and there's a blow to the midsection. Up in the air, he's got him, wants to slam him, and does so. You folks in Fort Hood, Burleson, and Valley View, be with us next week. We'll be talking about excitement coming your way. Of course, Burleson is Tim Russell country. Look at Ware come off the top turnbuckle, and Skip Young knew it. And let him have it. Here's the dual count. Crowd roaring. Here comes Austin in, but just as Austin hits Skip Young gets the tag. Here's the Iceman refreshed and ready. Listen to the crowd go ooh with every blow. Headbutt. Here's the pin. 1, 2, and that's all. Over and down on the shoulder. Here's Iceman out. Skip Young comes in with a diving drop kick. What a move. 2, 3, and there's nothing that Coco or anybody else can do about it. We're all even.
Winner of the second fall in 4 minutes and 15 seconds, Skip Young and Iceman King Parsons.
So we're all even, and the third fall will be the deciding fall. From the Tarrant County Convention Center downtown Fort Worth, you're watching Championship Sports. Ring the bell, here we go. We're all even. This is the decider. Norvell Austin looks a little weary as the third fall begins, and he shows it now as Skip Young picks up right where he left off. What a sensational dive he had, feet first from that top rope. Here's the Iceman, and Hacksaw Reed unable to go in this bout after the arm wrestling melee, which caused his head to be driven into the table. Here's Skip Young in, and look at these guys going back and forth. Kerry Von Erich then did not go as he left the ring to leave it 2-on-2. So what started out as a 6-man bout is now a regular tag team event. And the Iceman and Skip Young have Norvell Austin in a daze. 1, 2. Skip Young from behind. That sleeper with Austin already kind of weary. Probably a good move for Young to be using. Big action this week in Fort Worth and Dallas. Hope you're on hand in both buildings as we see Skip Young now. Iceman, boy, first one man, then the other. Here's another tag so quickly. Some of the fans chanting along 1, 2, 3 with each of those blocks. Iceman. There's the headbutt. Boy, that floors him. 1, 2. Here's a small package. Could be. Might be. No, it isn't. Look out. Here's Hacksaw Reed out of nowhere. Hacksaw Butch Reed comes in. A melee has broken loose. Hacksaw Reed slamming Skip Young. The pretty young things are on the Iceman. Oh, boy. Here comes Terry back out. We're back to 6 men again. Hacksaw Reed dives out. And I'm sure, yes, they will get the fall in the match.
All right, David Manning, because of outside interference, David Manning declares Skip Young and Iceman King Parsons the winners.
What a wild and surprising ending to the third fall as Hacksaw Reed with his head bandage came from the back. And it's a good thing Kerry was watching the monitor because he was right on top of the action as soon as Reed arrived. When we come back, we'll be talking to some more people and then have the American Heavyweight Championship bout as you see the winners. So stay right here.
This is for the American heavyweight title. One fall, 60-minute time limit. In the ring at this time, from Highland Park, 240 pounds, the fashion plate of wrestling, and the challenger, Gino Hernandez. And from Denton County, 226 pounds, the American heavyweight champion, Mike Van Erich. Michael Lubitsch, your referee.
Okay, the bout that many of these fans have been waiting for the American Heavyweight Championship. Gino Hernandez, who once owned this belt, along with the Texas title, lost this belt to Mike Van Erich. And that was back in the beginning of the problems he has had with Stella May. And you hear the fans chanting for Stella May now. Where it was that night at the Sportatorium that Gino was distracted by a blonde woman with a similar hairdo to Stella May at ringside. That enabled Mike to get a break and win the bout. Well, that didn't turn out to be Stella May. It was someone else, and Gino was embarrassed by it all. So Mike is defending the belt tonight. I don't see Stella May anywhere or this lady giant. It must be a Mexican standoff. And it looks like we're going to have a clean bout, the kind we've been hoping for. To the corner goes Mike Van Erich. Gino tried to. And hits nothing but a ring post. The action is fast-paced. Gino Hernandez chops Mike across the chin, holding the arm all the time. Now here's Mike grabbing Gino on the near rope. Takes him over with a toss. Down with the elbow. Gino down for the count of just two. Far too early to see a pinfall in this type of bout, I would guess anyway. Now, we haven't seen much of Mike in the previous weeks. He's been working hard. This is an important bout, as we mentioned. Ric Flair moving in the coming weeks for a world title defense. Flair has already said that Kerry's not getting another shot. Not going to take another chance of losing to the man who's beaten me once. So you would think that American heavyweight man is the next man in line. It will be either Gino or Mike Van Erich. And we know that Mike has always had an advantage with Flair. You know, sometimes a particular team in sports will own an advantage over another, like the Baltimore Orioles and California Angels over the years. Ever since the Angels moved to the LA area, the Orioles have had their number. And Mike Van Erich has started out that way with Ric Flair. If you'll think back to that 10-minute bout here at the Convention Center a year ago, Labor Day. Elbow by Hernandez. From the ropes. Down with a flip. Leg scissors stop that. Head in the turnbuckle. And again, I point out no sign of the lady. What a suplex. Here's Gino climbing high. Backwards diving, and he hit the ring hard. Mike got out of the way. Ropes on the rebound. Mike Van Erich with Gino pinned in the rope. Mike right back with a kick in the midsection. Mike taking advantage of the opportunity as Brock Lubitsch tries to help Gino out of the rope. Gino out now, but Mike's still in the driver's seat. American Heavyweight Championship belt on the line. A mob on hand here at the convention center. Gino hits hard after going over the shoulder, and look at this. And Mike Von Erich has seen that before. Mike looks like he's been studying films as well as working out. He knew that trait in Gino Hernandez and didn't fall for it. But Gino comes off that far rope and catches Mike with a foot. There's an elbow on the head. From the rope, there's a leapfrog. Gino turns, didn't know what to do, and he got drop kicked. Gino saying no, no, and Mike Von Erich upset with Gino's cowering tactics.
5 minutes.
We're 5 minutes deep. Gino very carefully backing around. The hands go high in this test of strength. We saw one of these in an arm wrestling bout earlier, which ended in disaster. This of a different nature here, a part of the bout. Mike Von Erich down to one knee. Gino forcing him down and back. Mike holding the shoulders up. Look at the strength in his legs. How about that? He reminds me of Kevin with that leg strength. Gino on the seat of his pants is in a position where his legs can't help him much, except for flipping over and going over the rope, which he just did. Gino in his good guy white tights moves around the ring to the cat calls to the ringside patron. Gino back in. We're into the second 5-minute segment of this American Heavyweight Championship bout. Here's a hammerlock by Mike Von Erich. Harris County Convention Center, always the most exciting cards in Fort Worth. Gino reaches underneath, grabs that foot, kicked away. The crowd begins to cheer. I don't know if the fight is broken out in the crowd or what. No, it's Stella May, and she's been attacked. Stella May, standing out in the floor area outside the ring, has been attacked by, I guess this is this lady giant, this Nicola Roberts. Mike Von Erich has the sleeper on Gino Hernandez. Oh no, Bronco just got a thumb in the eye. Here's the lady giant nailing Mike Von Erich from behind. Gino now slams Mike Von Erich over the knee with a shoulder. 1, 2, oh no.
Exactly 8 minutes. And regaining the American heavyweight title, Gino Hernandez.
Well, Stella May French, and I have to admit I didn't see her. She was over there behind the officers, watching the bout from the floor out there. The crowd began to roar when this Nicola Roberts, Gino's lady giant, 6'2", 205 pounds, came up from behind her and attacked her. Stella May is laying on the ground and can't get up. Here come the Von Erichs, chasing Gino out of the ring. The sad part about it is Mike Von Erich had Gino in the sleeper. But Bronco Libich got a thumb in the eye when Gino was trying to fight out of it. And that allowed Nicola Roberts to come up from behind on Mike Von Erich and nail him. An unfortunate ending to the American heavyweight title situation. Gino Hernandez has left the ring with the belt as the winner. We'll be back. I'll see if I can find out more, including the status of Stella May, who's down on the cement. Don't go away. Tarrant County Convention Center, you see the steel cage surrounding the ring. The music is playing for the entrance of the wrestlers for the six-man World Heavyweight Championship. Let's watch and listen as they approach the ring area. The fabulous Freebirds have arrived. There's the World Six-Man Trophy. Michael Hayes, Terry Gordy, Buddy Roberts. There is no current six-man champion. They've tried and they've tried. It's all held up. Go back to Texas Stadium. This very building here also, July 4th. This time it's elimination style inside the steel cage. Must be a winner. All 6 men in the ring to begin with. Of course, keep in mind that Mike Von Erich, we've been informed, will be unable to wrestle in this bout due to a serious shoulder injury, a separation sustained in an earlier bout that this crowd has seen involving the American heavyweight title when Gino Hernandez, lady bodyguard, came in and interfered. Here comes the Von Erich. The Von Erichs are here. This is what we've been waiting for. As the music begins to fade, let me throw it to Joe Ranelli.
This is the main event. World Six-Man Tag Team title. No time limit. Bad street rules prevail. Anything goes. As the wrestler is either pinned or submits, he must leave the ring. One team must be entirely wiped out. As we announced before, one of the teams, Mike Von Erich, has been injured. He has a shoulder separation. He will not be able to participate, so we will have 2 against 3. Here we go, the Freebird team, Michael Hayes, Terry Gordy, Buddy Roberts. And their opponents, the fantastic Von Erich brothers, Kevin and Terry. 2 against 3. One man team must be completely eliminated. Your referees, Rick Hazard and Bronco Lubich. Folks, once again, please do not...
Okay, here we go. The Von Erich's down 1 man already. Michael Hayes wants the mic.
You know, I always knew the Von Erichs had some chicken blood in them.
And now Michael Hayes accusing Mike Von Erich of being chicken. Ring the bell. Here we go. This bout is underway. Elimination style. Von Erich's already down. There are no tag team rules here. It's all men in the ring. Terry slams the Freebirds' heads together. Mike Von Erich with a shoulder separation, unable to wrestle. Thanks to Nicola Roberts, the lady giant. Gordy slammed into the steel cage. Here comes Roberts, knocked into the steel cage. Kevin Von Erich now. Anything goes. He's got the boot off. He's failing Buddy Roberts. Look out. Here's Hayes. No, Mike over to nail him. six-man title. At Texas Stadium, it was ruled illegal. At the Convention Center, it was thrown out and held up. And the NWA says they've seen enough. Gordy on Carey, Kevin on Hayes. Roberts down in the corner. Gordy threatening the Oriole spike. Rough. And inside the cage, it's always dangerous. Chain link fence, coarse, strong, resilient. Hayes will visit that chain link fence. Kevin on Gordy. Carey on Roberts. Here's Hayes with the boot. Look out. On Carey from behind. The boot thrown over to aid Gordy. Carey stops that. Rolling. Hayes, but Carey ducked out of the way as the drop kick. So much action, this crowd roaring and standing in this Convention Center arena. 15,000 are here. Kevin on Roberts, Gordy on Carey with the boot. Hayes down flat, but still urging them on. Hayes now coming back. Remember, it's elimination style, and the Von Erich's already down one man. Carey wants to jerk Roberts' boot off. Roberts is bleeding, but Hayes puts a stop to that. Now Kevin nails Roberts, nails Hayes. Kevin standing on Michael Hayes. Carey's got Roberts. Look out, here's Gordy. Now Carey drops Roberts, and there's Gordy. Roberts bleeding. Clothesline by Gordy. Gordy threatening the spike. Spike on Carey Von Erich. Here comes Kevin. Here come the other birds. Boy, it's an uphill battle for the Von Erich. Rick Hazard officiating outside the ring to make sure no one comes through that door. And to help a man get out when he's eliminated. Claw on Gordy. But here's Roberts will not come in. Here's Hayes now. Boy, when you're down one man, you just can't cover all the bases. Slammed together. Von Erich's holding their own. They need to get a free bird out somehow.
5 minutes.
Carey with the iron claw on Gordy. Kevin has Hayes, but Roberts is climbing the ropes. There comes Roberts off the turnbuckle. Hayes hung in the ropes. Look out, Roberts is holding Carey. Here comes Gordy. Kevin doesn't see it because he's got Hayes, but Carey out of the way. The paralyzing Von Erich iron claw. What strength by Carey Von Erich. 5 men at it. Here's a pin. Just 2. The face of Buddy Roberts bloodied as he visits the cage again. Hayes throwing Carey into the cage. It continues to get rougher. Here's Hayes climbing high, diving, and Kevin hit hard by Hayes from behind. And the Freebirds are wide open now. Kevin rolls underneath, goes to help Carey. Great move by Kevin. And these boots are being used with liberty, as per the Bad Street rules. Fans are booing now. Oh no, a pile driver. Yes, and Roberts helps him down. Will Carey get up from this? Oh, I hope Carey's not hurt. He's been eliminated. It's 3-on-1, and it may be curtains.
Carey Von Erich has been eliminated.
This is scary. Roberts came off and forced Gordy down with that pile driver. And they're administering aid to Carey in the ring as it's now 3-on-1. Carey won't want to leave, but he'll have no choice. He's being helped out. Bill and Lonnie, the ring second. The Freebirds pepping each other up, reviving each other. Hayes a little delirious. And boy, they are really in the driver's seat now. 3-on-1. And poor Kevin must fend for himself. Here we go again. 3-on-1. How in the world Kevin will function, I don't know, but he's the Von Erich. I guess that's the answer. Kevin with that boot in hand like a wild man. Kevin nailing him all, but he's lost the boot. Hayes over with that boot now. And Kevin's in trouble. Roberts has the belt. And I'm afraid this may be it.
10 minutes.
Hope not, though. Kevin with the belt is taken to the fence. Roberts with the belt, whipping Kevin with it. Hayes got Hayes down, but just for one. Boy, they can't get Kevin down. And Kevin shows us why. Whoa. Gordy. Hayes now bleeding. Hayes with the bleeding head grabs Kevin. Has a sunset flip. Two on one.
Michael Hayes has been eliminated.
The Bird's a little slow on the sunset flip. Got Hayes out of the picture, but Gordy says he's
Hayes
not
is
worried.
eliminated.
They're on Kevin. Gordy and Roberts now as Hayes is pulled out. 2 on 1, but how much longer can Kevin go? Kevin thrown to the cage. Gordy has a hold of Kevin. Kevin trying to kick out. Kevin thrown left side. Double clothesline. Another pile driver. One. Kevin. No, Gordy pulled him up. Now where is Roberts going? Roberts has left and is climbing the fence. Neck breaker by Gordy. Roberts climbing high. Kevin foils the attempt. There's Mike Von Erich. A pin now as Mike has come in. A double pin. 3. It's over. Mike Von Erich pinned Roberts when he came off the rope.
The Von Erichs have pinned Buddy Roberts and Terry Gordy. The new 6-man World Tag Team Champions, the Von Erich brothers, Mike, Kevin, and Terry.
What an heroic display by Mike Von Erich with his shoulders separated and bandaged. Came in just in time. Kevin surprised Gordy and had him down. And when Roberts came off the rope, Mike jumped right on top and got the 1, 2, 3. And due to the bad street nature, it all was legal. This is going to be one of the most memorable bouts in wrestling history. The Freebirds don't believe it. I'm Mark Lawrence. So long, everybody.
This match, 1 fall, 30-minute time limit. 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, from St. Louis, 235 pounds, the popular Iceman, King Parsons. In the opposite corner, the American heavyweight champion from Highland Park, 240 pounds, Gino Hernandez. Assisted by Nicola Roberts. This is a non-title match. Rick Hazard, your referee.
There's Gino, the beloved American belt, with the lovely and vivacious Nicola Roberts. And I say that tongue-in-cheek, of course, because she's big and mean. Gino Hernandez to face the Iceman, as you see, Andre, the Lady Giant. Now, Gino is telling Nicola to keep her eyes open just in case, but I don't think Stella's here tonight. She promised us she'd be here next week. Get a load of that. 6'3", 205 pounds, and it's going to be difficult to get Jim to get a shot of anything else. Referee Stantz moves into the corner. Iceman King Parsons from St. Louis, ready to work over Gino Hernandez to walk out with a nice winning purse. Gino mouthing as usual. Rick Hazard officiating the event. Now, when and if we get a chance, I hope we can get a look at Gino miss with the right and go all the way over. And Gino angry and surprised. As I was saying, if and when we get a chance, I hope we can get a shot of some of these spikes that are being worn around the wrist and neck of Miss Roberts. Gino back in the ring.
Come on, Ice.
Referee Stantz. Gino standing a little taller than the Iceman, but Ice will stay with him. Rick Hazard right there with him. This is indeed a test of strength that turns into a side headlock so quickly. Off the ropes, Gino on the rebound. Here's a crisscross. Iceman down, up, and Gino puts on the brakes. Iceman says, "What's happening, baby?" Nicola doesn't seem the least bit impressed, and believe me, she's not. She went through Stella May the other night. And don't sell her short. She is mean and tough. And if she hits Stella with these spikes that she has on her wrists and arms, then there's no telling what may happen. There's a shot of that wild gear around the wrist and hand. Iceman on the wrist, fans chanting, "We want Stella." She was hurt at the convention center. But like I said, she said they made one mistake, and that they didn't finish me off. I will be back, she has promised. Wherever Gino goes, I'll be there in my 18-wheeler. You know, after Stella disposed of Garvin, the Gino thing's kind of been icing on the cake. Gino ran to Mouse, and she's just been having fun. But no more. It got serious Labor Day. Andrea, the Lady Giant, the bodyguard, as the Iceman has a hold of Gino. Gino will grab the midsection, take him down, but he can't get him pinned, can't find the handle, and Gino spins away. You'll be seeing Gino in Dallas Friday night going for the world title against either Flair or Adams, depending on who wins here Monday. What a big, exciting week.
5 minutes.
Some of the fans yelling trucks, and you can see Gino has a hold of them. Gino will not admit to this, of course. The man of society, wealth, the high roller from North Dallas, Highland Park. High-rise apartment, beautiful women. And now he's having a word with Andrea, the Lady Giant. An armbar. Down goes the Iceman. Did Gino have hair or what? Gino's surprised that Iceman is back. Hope to be able to show you a portion of our exciting main event tonight. How are we doing on time, Jim? Gino back from the rope as he's counted away by Rick Hazard. There's the knee to the midsection to the eyes goes Gino Hernandez. Iceman to his knees, nursing the pain. There's an elbow in the back. Drive to the midsection. Another elbow. Here's a flying mare. A pin. Iceman kicked out quickly. Boy, the Von Erichs ever proud of brother Mike. Kevin ready to team with Skip Young. Coming up this week. Kevin, of course, will team with Skip in Dallas, going against the PYTs, Austin and Ware. There she is. A streak in her hair. Iceman knocking Hernandez off his feet. Iceman turns. He knew he was coming, and we knew he knew. Headbutt. And Gino now swinging at nothing. Iceman jabs him with a left. Iceman grooving. Look at that little jab. Here we go. Boom. Oh, both sides. He got him with both of them. Notice the change there on the rear. Gino being very careful here with the Iceman. Now we get a good shot of that streak across that hair from this angle. Here's the side headlock. Iceman in control here the last couple of minutes. Tights he's got again. Headbutt. That's what got Gino in a daze a minute ago. In the corner, Hernandez was playing the role and came out with a headbutt.
10 minutes, 10.
Hernandez takes him off the rope. There's the kick for the Iceman. There you can see that red streak across the hair, the leather. But she hadn't done much good for Gino here. The Iceman's in charge. 1, 2, and a foot over the rope. Keep your eye there on Andrea. She's moved over to that side. Iceman has him down. Could be, might be, no. Gino trying to get back in shape. Wanted to throw him over. Iceman on a small package. Gino keeps him rolling. Feet on the ropes, 3 anyway. Gino had his feet on the ropes, but Hazard did not see it.
In 11 minutes and 13 seconds, the winner of the fall in the match, Gino Hernandez.
Everyone saw it, but Rick Hazard was down with his face to the mat watching the rolling action of those two. And Gino's going to win with an illegal small package thanks to his feet being over the ropes. Gino, a happy winner there with Andrea, the Iceman most distraught. We're going to get out of here quickly, come back and show you a first of our tag team main event.